Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Tarot by Melissa, and in today's video we're going to be getting into the question, how do they think you feel about them? So kind of an inverse of the typical reading that we do on this channel, which is how do they feel about you. Today we're going to be getting some insight into how your person thinks that you're feeling towards them. So I think it'll be really interesting for those of you that are wanting to see if your person is at all in tune with your feelings. So let's go ahead and get into our disclaimers. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so some of the messages may apply quite specifically to you and your situation, while others of the messages might not. If it doesn't feel like it fits your situation, simply just release it and let it go. If you did want to book a personal reading, all the details on how you could book one with me will be linked in the description box down below. Personal readings are always a great way to get a more specific and accurate read on your own personal situation. All right, guys, well, let's go ahead and get into our pile selection. So we're going to be doing 3 piles for today's reading. For pile 1, we will be working with this pink Himalayan salt. For pile 2, we'll be working with this amethyst. And for pile 3, we will be working with this lapis lazuli. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Think about your person and how do they think you feel toward them and your situation? Go ahead and select the pile or the crystal that you feel the most intuitively connected to. And once you've made your choice, you can scroll down to the description box below to locate the timestamp that will take you to your selected reading. See you there. Hey, pile 1, if you guys selected the pink Himalayan salt, this will be your reading. So we're going to see how your person thinks that you feel about them. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm just going to start off with these cards to begin with from our stack. So from the tarot, we start off here with a Queen of Wands. Scooch this up a bit. We have a 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the Sun card, and we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So how do they think you feel about them? Well, I feel like this person, first of all, I'm really being drawn to this 5 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person is perceiving you as being in a place of not wanting any arguments or conflict. So I don't know if you and this person coming into this reading are just coming out of some sort of misunderstanding or confusion. You guys might even be coming out of a time of maybe where you guys felt like you were playing games with this person a little bit, like nobody was really kind of revealing their true intentions or their true feelings about one another. There could have been a little bit of a lack of trust, like a fear of being truly vulnerable with each other. So your person with this 5 of Swords in reverse is perceiving that you no longer want any of that negative energy between the both of you, and that things are actually a lot more clear from your perspective than maybe they were in the past. I do feel that this person is, like, this person would say that you feel that there's been clarity on this situation, that whatever conflict the two of you have been going through, whatever misunderstanding, it's now been cleared up. Okay. There's a lot of really strong Leo energy here as well. So some of you guys might be Leo or have that placement, like really heavy Leo placements in your chart. Because with the Queen of Wands and the Sun, we're getting a lot of fire energy here. So Leo, Sag, Aries, but especially Leo. This person is perceiving you as feeling really confident in yourself, really confident about what you want, really confident about the situation that the two of you are in together. I do feel that this person sees you as somebody who is not afraid to stand true for what they believe, who's not afraid to like command respect or advocate for yourself. Because with you deserve love here, this is making me feel like you guys maybe like had to kind of stand up to this person a little bit, or you know, do something about what was going on to really evoke self-love. So you guys might not have said anything specific about like self-love or, you know, you deserve this or that, but this person, through your actions and through your embodiment of your energy, perceives you as being really high value. So they see you as somebody who's very like you advocated for your self-worth in a way. Does that make sense? So how do they think you feel about them? They would say that you feel confident in what you want, that you no longer want to deal with any conflict or drama or chaos, that you feel that you've achieved clarity around or received clarity around whatever misunderstanding or miscommunication was going on. This person may also think that you find them physically attractive as well. Again, there's a lot of fire energy here. So let's move into our next two cards and let's see how they're kind of viewing you. So we have seductive, sensual lover. So yeah, there's definitely that physical attraction there. We also have irresistible, intense attraction. So this person feels that you're very attracted to them. They're perceiving your energy as being quite seductive. There may even be a part of you that this person feels like you're very drawn towards them. You know, so it's like this magnetic attraction that they feel from you to them. This person this person feels that you find them really attractive. With the Queen of Wands, seductive, irresistible, they feel that you find them to be really attractive. With the Queen of Wands, this could be the type of person that is very conventionally attractive in the sense that they get a lot of attention because they're highly sought after, not only for their looks, but for their personality. And maybe this is something you've said to this person or something that it's something they think you feel towards them. And that could be flipped as well. I'm getting actually a lot of mirrored energy tapping into this person. All right, so we have the energy of friendship. This friendship is leading to more. We also have true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So there's definitely love here. There's care here between the two of you. This person would say that they think that you feel feelings of genuine friendship towards them, but they also know that you feel love towards them, genuine love. Now, when I see this energy of true love, it doesn't necessarily have to mean romantic love. In fact, when I'm tapping into this energy, there is romantic energy in the sense that there seems to be a lot of physical chemistry or physical attraction here, but I don't see necessarily, it doesn't mean it's not there, but I don't necessarily see a lot of romantic feelings yet. So for some of you, this could be a situation where you and this person are like friends, but it's kind of like trending towards that direction of romance or trending towards that direction of like physical intimacy and things like that. But this person does feel that you love them. You know, they do feel that you have a lot of love for them, that you care about them genuinely, that you guys have a friendship. I think that this person would say that you enjoy spending time with them because with the Queen of Wands, this is like a very magnetic type of person, right? This is a person that everybody loves to be around, and they can be a lot of fun to be around, you know? So let's see. We have trustworthy. You can trust this connection. We also have just got out of something. Interesting. So how do they think you feel? Okay, so part of this is like, I feel that this person, because of the friendship that you have with them, there is a trust that's here between the both of you, and they feel that you trust them. They definitely see that there's a trust, a bond between the both of you. I also think that they feel you trust them, because of the connection you share, because of the friendship, the foundation of friendship that you have. And maybe this Five of Swords energy is more like thoughts, you know what I mean? Like self-sabotaging thoughts that had been going on like between you and this person versus any like actual bickering. Maybe for some of you it was bickering, but it feels that this person has like an understanding that the two of you have like a deep friendship, that you have trust in them. However, we also have this energy of just got out of something. So somebody here has just gotten out of a connection. Somebody here has just gotten out of a connection, and I feel like this is why maybe things haven't gotten fully romantic just yet. There's some sort of like slow progress happening here because I feel that your person just got out of a relationship. Because this is how we're asking how they think you feel towards them. You feel towards them that they just got out of something. So even though there's like this intense attraction that they feel you having toward them, there is like this element of like a subtle restraint because of the situation, the circumstances that are at play here. So I think we'll end it there, pile one. Kind of a shorter reading than I typically do, but that's kind of what I wanted this time around. Let me know in the comments, how do you actually feel about this person? And do you feel like they are accurately interpreting your feelings? So comment below, let me know. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated once I post the next reading. And I do look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Hey Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So today we're going to be looking into how does your person think that you feel about the situation. So let's jump right in and see what comes through. I'll just set this on its side here. So we're going to start with some of these, and then we'll get into the rest of the stack momentarily. So how do they think you feel about them? We start off here with the Judgment card in reverse. We have a Page of Pentacles. We have a Six of Swords. We have Retreat. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So I feel like this person thinks that you are disconnecting from them. I'm getting a couple different messages, but the first most overwhelming message that I get is that with this Judgment card in reverse, Six of Swords, I feel like this person thinks that you no longer want to move forward with this connection, that you are withdrawing your energy, that you may feel that there is no room for second chances here. Maybe this person has really messed something up, or maybe this situation has just kind of run its course. Everyone's, situation will be a little bit different that's coming into this reading. But with the Justice card reversed, this is someone who feels like there's no room for second chances, which would be you from this person's perspective. With the Six of Swords, this is about moving on, moving forward. I feel like from their perspective, they see that you have felt a lot of chaotic energy from this connection, a lot of stormy energy from this connection. Maybe there's been a lot of stress for you. And they see that you're somebody that's wanting to like really have that stress alleviated. With the Six of Swords, this is all about moving away from the chaotic energy into calmer energy. So they would say that they know that you want to feel more calm and relaxed. And I'm getting that as well from this Retreat card too. Now, I think for a select few of you that are viewing this pile, I do feel that this person might be under the impression that you want some sort of alone time with them, because there is this energy with the Six of Swords here. If we take a look up close, and with the Retreat card, you can see that there is a couple that are kind of here together, especially in this card. But in this one too, we have two people that are sort of like running off potentially together from the storm. So I do feel that there is a group of you that are watching pile 2 where this person does seem to feel that you're wanting to move forward with them versus moving forward away from them. You're wanting some sort of like disconnection from anything that's been stressing out this connection, where the two of you can just kind of like bond one-on-one. I'm getting a lot of nature vibes here. Like even with this Page of Pentacles, I'm getting like a camping sort of energy, like where she's outside in her little space with all the animals, right? So maybe you and this person like to do things outdoors. And this could be what they're feeling that you're wanting out of the situation right now, is some time alone with them, outdoors, camping, doing hobbies that you guys do outside and things like that. But I definitely can see both circumstances coming up here, where it's like there's an energy of either some of you guys, they feel like they want you to move. They see that you're wanting to move on without them because the situation's been too stressful. But then there's also another group of you where they think that you want more alone time with them, away from whatever external stress has been stressing you guys out. Because I do think for some of you, if we look at this Judgment card, you see how there's all these zombies like all around these two people here, this mother and this child, right? I don't know if you guys have had just like a lot of people in your business, or there's been a lot of people like kind of like causing problems in this relationship. I don't know if some of you guys, I'm actually getting for some of you, maybe someone is married to this person, or there was some drama at a wedding. That feels really random, but I just had to say it. Yeah. Let's continue. Let's get more info. We have dramatic, high maintenance. We also have flighty, playing games. Yeah, so kind of going back to like the first message that I was getting, which was more kind of like the message about them feeling that you guys want to move away, right? This person definitely is seeing you as being a little bit wishy-washy. Like you're not really 100% sure what it is that you want. And so they're not really sure how you feel sometimes because of this. With the Page of Pentacles as well, this is sort of an energy of being curious about someone, but not necessarily putting in a ton of obvious intentional effort. So I feel like maybe you guys only communicate with this person every so often for a lot of you, where like maybe you're a bit in and out, or you're slower to respond, or slower to like take action. And so they kind of see you as in this playing games energy where like you're not really being consistent with them. But I feel like a part of like a big reason why they see it that way is because it seems like you guys are wanting to kind of pull away from this connection, to walk away from the drama. We have dramatic, high maintenance. So for some of you, I feel like the drama in this situation was just too much. And for some of you, I feel that this person might actually perceive you as being a little bit over dramatic, or maybe high maintenance in the sense that they couldn't provide whatever it was that you needed. We have children. That's interesting because the woman in this card was holding a child, and the Page of Pentacles is also a childlike energy. So we have children. We also have healing. How do they think you feel? Well, there's definitely something about children coming up here. So this person may feel that you children were an issue here. Like maybe you have children that you're needing to take care of, or you're needing to prioritize. This person may have children that they need to prioritize. Somebody's child could actually be like going to school or like attending university or something right now. That could be taking precedence. But I also feel with the Judgment card being here, maybe the two of you had some sort of a disagreement around children, like wanting to have children or how to like raise children. There was some sort of judgment call that was made around this energy of children from this person's perspective. And this is one of the reasons why I feel that they think you're moving away from them. We also have healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So for some of you guys, this is inner child stuff. So whether this person knows about inner child healing or not, I'm not 100% sure. But either way, they definitely feel that you have some sort of recovery or healing to do. There's this energy of wanting peace that they keep bringing up, right? There's this energy of them really recognizing that you're looking for peace and tranquility away from chaotic situations. And it seems like whatever was going on in this connection was a little bit too chaotic for you from this person's perception of it. We have text buddy, texting and sending pictures, but that's about it. We also have forgiveness. Mistakes were made, but don't leave. Yeah, see, this person, it's like with this energy of moving on, right? Whether you guys want to move on from this person or you just want to move on from the drama of the situation, this person knows that like you forgive them and that you're acknowledging that there was some sort of mistake that happened, whether it was your mistake or their mistake. I feel it was more their mistake. and that you're having to kind of heal and detach because of this. And I feel like the flighty energy that they're picking up on from you is like they recognize that this is because of whatever healing or whatever mistake that they made, right? It doesn't seem like they think you're being flighty just to be manipulative. I think it's because they see it this way because they recognize that they may have messed up and there's something that they did wrong that's now caused this sort of inconsistent behavior that they get from you now. Because with this card coming up with the text buddy, texting and sending pictures, but that's about it. So your communication, again, with this Page of Pentacles is very slow and it's very like just, I don't want to say stagnant, but it doesn't really seem to go beyond this, right? Just exchanging little messages or DMs every once in a while. So pile 2, like overwhelmingly, the way that this person seems to think that you feel is that there's this energy of pulling away. They think that you are wanting to pull away from them to heal and recover from whatever situation went down in this connection. So I hope that this helps. I hope it gave you the clarity that you were looking for. Comment below. Let me know. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated once I post the next reading. And I do look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Hi, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So today we're going to be looking into how your person thinks you feel towards them in the situation. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what they're thinking, all right? Or what they think you think. All right, so let's go ahead and see. So from the tarot, we have the Fool in reverse. We have the Four of Wands. We have the High Priestess in reverse. And we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. How do they think you feel? Okay. I do kind of feel that this person might be picking up on like a little bit of mixed messages from you, because there are some indications here that you are like, they're perceiving you as being open to connecting with them, but you're not like fully diving in all the way. Like there's some hesitancy that they are picking up on from you. With the Fool in reverse, this is typically when we have someone that's very cautious, right? Like they're not just going to jump in and like, you know, jump into a situation like without fully vetting and understanding what they're getting themselves into. So they do see you as being very like cautious about the situation. Cautious, yet still a little bit open with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is telling me this person feels that you feel like kind of comfortable with them in some ways. Like maybe you're comfortable with the status quo of the connection. Like the door is open is what I get from this, that you sort of have the door open for them to come forward, but you're not necessarily going to be the one to like take a dive. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Okay. This person, I feel like they think you're a bit reserved. That the vibe you put off is a little bit reserved. But with the High Priestess card in reverse, I'm kind of feeling like maybe you told this person something that you had been keeping to yourself. I don't know if you confessed feelings to this person or you just shared some sort of information with them that they weren't expecting you to share. But the High Priestess reverse is sort of when somebody is like telling a secret or telling some information that they've kept hidden for a little bit. So I don't know if it's tied to this energy, if this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I don't know if you guys have like confessed to this person that you have feelings for them or that you are interested in them. But it feels like there was some sort of information that has been put out there to this person that they weren't maybe necessarily expecting to receive. I also think if you guys have like traditionally been like a bit reserved, they're starting to maybe feel that you're coming out of your shell a little bit more too. Like you're slowly kind of starting to get a little bit more comfortable with them, but there's still this air of cautiousness though. All right, let's continue. We have entangled, too many obligations. We also have exotic, unusual connection. Yeah, I feel like there's something about you that this person just wasn't expecting. Like, I don't know if this group, if you guys are really spiritual, maybe you shared something about your spirituality with them or some sort of spiritual insights that you had about the connection or about just anything. And it kind of made this person surprised. Like maybe they just were not expecting to get that from you. But they definitely recognize that there's something very unique about your connection that the two of you share. Either maybe the two of you guys are just really different from one another, or just the vibe of this connection is just sort of unusual. It's different. I also feel for some of you with this Four of Wands, there could be some sort of group that you guys are a part of with this person. Like this card is really creepy because it's from the Haunted House tarot deck. Excuse my jacked up case there. But this card makes me feel that there was some sort of like, there's some sort of common community or group that the two of you belong to as well. Like you run in the same circle, or maybe you belong to some sort of like religious group or community group, something like that, that they're associating you with. And maybe it's something a little bit different. Maybe it's something a little bit non-traditional, which is where they're feeling this exotic energy from. I also think, though, for some of you guys that, like, this person, we're supposed to be doing how do they think you feel. So I think that this person, this person just perceives that you feel there's something unique and different about this connection. There's something that you guys share in common, but there's just something unique and different about it. And with this card coming up here, I feel like part of the reason why they're perceiving you guys as being so, being kind of like cautious, maybe it's actually because you have a lot on your plate, right? Maybe you guys have obligations tied into whatever this community is that you're a part of, and they see this. And so they feel that you're kind of busy and maybe you don't have as much time to kind of like leap into things with them. Let's continue. So we have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. We also have warning. Don't dismiss red flags. So, okay, this person would also say that maybe what you guys said to them was something to do with like a red flag that you were bringing up. We do have Lapis Lazuli here, which is about like communication, throat chakra energy, right? So that with the High Priestess being reversed and we're talking about like secrets or feelings being revealed, this person recognizes or knows that like you feel that there was something a little bit off about the situation from your perspective, that there were red flags here, something unusual outside of the box that caused you to feel a little bit cautious. And so with time apart, they feel your energy kind of pulling back from them a little bit. Maybe you guys actually verbally told this person that you wanted some time apart, and so they know that this is what you need. But then for others of you, I do kind of feel like you're just sort of drifting away to get clarity. And they do perceive you disconnecting from them or pulling back your energy a little bit and engaging in other things. We also have obsessed, addicted to you. Okay. And we have just vibing, getting to know each other. Those are two very like conflicting energies, but okay. I feel like this person, I don't know if you guys have known this person a long time or if you've dated them historically in the past. I don't know if you and this person had a history and had tried to like rekindle maybe. I'm kind of getting that vibe because with this could be the one, it makes me feel like you guys have known this person for a while or you've known them before, right? Like you've tried this before in the past. And it would make a lot of sense why we have some indications of more like heavy connection between the both of you, like with these two cards. But then also these energies of just vibing, like trying to keep things light. Because this person would also say that you're feeling like your vibe is just kind of like casual towards them right now. Like there's just this energy of getting to know each other. It might just be like you guys hanging out in your community right now, and like the card says, just vibing, not really solidifying or labeling anything. But there's also this fixation energy that I see here with obsessed. And I don't know if this is this person's energy just kind of like inserting itself into this reading, that they're obsessed with you. But we're supposed to be asking how they think you feel. So they may also feel that there is a tendency that you have to fixate on certain things. It doesn't have to mean that you're actually obsessed with them, because it doesn't feel like you guys are super like involved with this person yet, or anymore rather. But they might say that there are certain things that you fixate on with regard to them. This was interesting, pile 3. I would definitely be curious to know what's been going on with this person and what you may think they're, or how you feel like this reading resonated. Do you think that this accurately captures how you feel about them? Do you think that they're understanding your feelings accurately based on this reading? Comment below, let me know. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated once I post the next reading, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.